extra things. I had to shift some audio levels around one more time, Top.
Yes, sir. Roger, Roger. Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, net logger from Wise County, Decatur, Flatbush Airport, X-Ray Alpha, Niner.
Well, good deal. Thanks, Top, for doing that. That will certainly help me out as well. And let's get started. Let's go ahead and call for our first round of check-ins. That's going to be any newly licensed hams or upgrades. Come with your call now.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Mike Quebec, / Alpha Echo, Lurch.
Well, congratulations there, Lurch. That's quite the accomplishment. I've been studying up on that a little myself, and have had kind of a busier summer than I anticipated. A lot of stuff going on. I mean, it's not a cakewalk. I'll definitely attest to that. So KJ5 BMQ / AE. That is Lurch from Newark, and thanks again for checking in with us, Lurch. We really appreciate it, and glad to hear you got the upgraded license. All right, any other newly licensed stations or upgrades? Do I have any relays? All right, well then let's move along and keep things starting off as usual over in Parker County. Come with your call now.
Whiskey 5, Bravo, November, Kilo.
Kilo India 5, November, X-Ray, Romeo.
5 Kilo Mike Sierra.
Kilo Golf 5, November, Quebec, Sierra.
Kilo Golf 5, Sierra, Quebec, and Juliet.
K5, Delta, Charlie.
November 5, Fox Papa Delta.
Kilo Juliet 5, Foxtrot Zulu Echo.
All right, let's run that list real quick and make sure I got everybody down right. Picked up Whiskey 5 Bravo November Kilo. That is Walt over there in Springtown. Picked up Tiffany KI5 NXR. Picked up, let's see, KI5 KMS. Then KG5 NQS. Then we got Bob, KG5 SQJ. K5 Delta Charlie, that's Dwayne over there in Springtown as well. I think we all know Wayne, N5 FPD. You're coming in strong over there in Peaster, Texas this evening. And then last but certainly not least, KJ5 Foxtrot Zulu Echo. Anybody else in Parker County?
Kilo 5, Kilo Mike Sierra. I think you had an extra letter in my call sign.
K5 Kilo Mike Sierra. Yes, I did. I had a space there, and I said, well, it's got to be something, but I forget you've got a different one, so we got you in the log.
All right, appreciate it.
Any other Parker County stations?
Kilo 5, Bravo, Juliet, Tango.
All right, Kilo 5, Bravo, Juliet, Tango. We got you in the log. Tell me, remind me of your name and location. I should know it.
I'm Bobby, and I'm north of Easter.
All right, good signal into Southwest Fort Worth. Thanks for checking in with us. All right, before I clear with Parker County, any other Parker County stations, come with your call now. All right, let's see if I can wrangle up Palo Pinto before I have to get some help. Palo Pinto stations, come with your call now. Oh, I was hoping to be able to get at least one to the west, but no such luck. Wayne, do you mind taking the reins for Palo Pinto, Stevens, Eastland, and feel free to pass it off to VSP. I think he's out there this evening as well.
Okay, fantastic. Glad to be of assistance, Trey. I think I heard a station in there, KI5 Tango Golf India. Is that correct? Okay, you must be pretty close to me because you got a fantastic signal here. Where in Palo Pinto are you located? Well, I guess that's a pretty good corner to be in. Sounds like you're covering a good area. Okay, well, glad to have you aboard this evening. And let's see, this is November 5, Fox Papa Delta assisting net control for the 2-meter North Texas Simplex net. And we're looking for check-ins for Palo Pinto County. Do we have any other check-ins?
Good evening to everybody on the stream. I've got a new audio source this evening. I've got a radio installed on the office
nothing
building.
heard. Let's swing up a little bit to the north side and pick up Young County. Anybody in Young County this evening?
I think I might be able to hear Jerry. Let's see. I could last
Okay,
week.
good to hear you this evening, Jerry.
Couldn't
Any
this
other
week.
Young County?
No such luck.
We might as well see if we can pick up the Jack County while we're there. I know typically you get kind of left out. It's been picked up there at the last, but I know there's a station up there and wondered if you're with us this evening, Stephen. Okay, nothing heard out of Jack County. How about Stevens County? Got any check-ins from Stevens County this evening? Okay, I've got Kilo Juliet 5 Delta Fox Victor. Good signal here into Peaster this evening. All right, let's try for Eastland County and see if there's anybody out there I might know. Okay, fantastic, Cam. You've got a good signal here, as always. I didn't look at the S meter, but certainly Q5 copy. Anybody else in Eastland? Okay, thank you very much, Mike. Appreciate you being there, and as always, and I'm sure you're ready to kind of jump in there and help us out with some of the other counties. I don't think that Nolan County is going to be there. He wanted to do an early check-in from yesterday night. Last night I talked to him on 2 meters, but I said that probably would not work. So at any rate, he's with us in thoughts. So if you don't mind, just go ahead and run the counties down there, Mike. I did not. I heard him last week, but didn't copy him this week.
I'm assisting net control for tonight's North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, and I'd like to make a call for any Eastland County stations. If you have not checked in so far, let's call for Eastland County.
So my new office building antenna, I was able to pick up Jerry last week,
Okay,
but no such
heard.
luck this week.
Nothing heard out of
And no
Eastland.
mic,
Let's go
so
to
we're
Comanche
cut
County.
the repeater going.
Comanche County check-ins.
WA5YME.
And in case y'all were wondering, it's the 444.925 that I listen to that comes in on
big
the
signal
stream.
out of Winston down there. Whiskey Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo. Have you drowned it? When I got down here to my property, I had parts of my road washed out, and we had a flood.
Yeah, I did too.
Well, we need to dry out a little bit, but it won't take long. Good to hear you, Winston. Are there any other Comanche County stations that would like to check into the Simplex net? Oh, Jay might be in there, but I guess not. Last call for Comanche County check-ins to the Simplex net. Let's reach out and give a holler to Brown County. Brown County check-ins for the Simplex net. Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo.
And for y'all that missed it last week,
No.
the Shack Cat has decided that the desk is the
I've
place
got
to be.
KJ5 Echo Romeo Hotel. I've got you in there. Was there anybody else in Brown County? There was somebody I wasn't getting all the way. Romeo Hotel, are you hearing that station coming in out of Brown that I'm not?
Yes, sir. It's Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo Golf.
That's who I thought it might be. All right, we've got Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo Hotel and Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo Golf. Anybody else in Brown County, if you're hearing this station, give us a call. AC5AS in a while. I hope Bill's doing okay. All right, let's call on Coleman County. This is the Simplex net calling for Coleman County check-ins. Everybody in Coleman County, Coleman County. Relays. Whiskey 5 Golf Mike calling. Okay, let's try Mills County. Are there any stations listening in Mills County? This is KF5 VSP for the Simplex net. Nothing heard, Wayne. I think you got them all. Eastland County, Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta, Alpha India 5 Bravo Uniform, and Comanche County, Whiskey Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo. And Brown County, we have Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Hotel, and Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Romeo Golf. KF5 VSP back to net control.
Okay, thank you, Mike. I appreciate you helping us out there. And wanted to reach out to I'm not sure if it's Taylor County, but I spoke to a gentleman last night, Kilo Alpha 9 station out just southeast, I guess, of Abilene. So I'm just curious if there's any stations that may be a Taylor or one of the other counties to the west of you, Mike.
Anybody out there to the west of Eastland County, Texas, Eastland County, Texas, anybody out west toward Abilene, Sweetwater, anywhere out there, if you hear KF5 VSP and like to check in, give us a call.
you, sir. Appreciate it. All right, so there was another station that I think doubled just a moment ago that we didn't get on the list. So if that happened to be you, why don't you give us a call and let me see if we can't get you checked in. Okay, nothing heard. Were there any relays for that?
Break.
Go.
Yeah, Jay out in Comanche County is trying to check in. Whiskey 5, Alpha Tango Mike. I can't hear him, but if anybody out west can copy Whiskey 5, Alpha Tango Mike, he's trying to check in. KI5LET, back to net.
Okay, thank you, Top. That might have been who I heard, but I can't get any confirmation on it, so maybe we'll give her a try here in a little bit. Okay, so Trey, just to recap the ones that we picked up from our end, we have, let's see, the Palo Pinto County Kilo India 5 Tango Golf India. Up in Young County, we got Jerry Kilo Fox 5 Victor Bravo Lima. We got Kilo Juliet 5 Delta Fox Victor, Alpha India 5 Bravo Uniform. Of course, Mike Kilo Fox 5 Victor Sierra Papa. Sean Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta. There's Winston, I got a good copy on you. Whiskey Alpha 5 Yankee Mike Echo, and Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo Hotel, and Kilo Juliet 5 Echo Romeo Golf. And that pretty much covers the list that I've got, Trey, so back to you. WD5ENA. Okay, I've got another station. What was it? W Delta 5? Delta 5, November Alpha in Wichita County. Okay, got a great copy on you. Wichita County, that seems to be quite a ways away from me. Whiskey Delta 5, Bravo, November Alpha. So appreciate you checking in, and looks like the net logger's got you already logged. So at any rate, you got a good signal in the piecer. Back to you, Trey.
Well, thank you, Wayne. And yeah, I was able to copy Whiskey Delta 5 Bravo November Alpha direct. Rocky, I think it is. Do you have a copy on Kilo Echo 5 November Golf, Mike? He was breaking the squelch that time, so I'm going to hope that he said yes. Is that the case?
I heard him.
QSL.
All right. Well, thank you. And for coming back, and thank you, Wayne, for getting him in the log. Let's see here. So we picked up Jerry, who I was able to hear last week, KF5VBL, then KJ5DFV, AI5BU, that's Cam out in Eastland, KF5VSP, I had you in and out there, Mike, and then Whiskey 5 Juliet Delta, and then WA5YME, and KJ5ERG, and then KJ5ERH, and then last we had Rocky the Wichita Falls station of WD5BNA. All right, let's move a little bit closer to home here and call for Johnson County. Come with your call.
Whiskey India 5, Mike Romeo Whiskey.
All right, Mike, thanks for being down there in Johnson County for us and giving us a check-in. WI5MRW, full scale up here into Southwest Fort Worth. Any other Johnson County stations?
Recheck there, Trey.
Go ahead, Wayne.
I'm sorry, I fell down on the job. Did you want me to pick up ERAF in Hood County while I was over here?
I tell you what, I'm going to try ERAF and I'm going to try Hood, but we're going to see how it goes. How about that? I may need your help to listen.
Relay.
Go ahead, Relay.
We got KI5 JDW. He's kind of weak, but he's in the same household here. His name's Jim.
Well, all right, we got Jim in there, so that's a good relay. And KI5 Juliet Delta Whiskey got you in the log. All right, I'm going to clear with Johnson County, and Wayne, I'm going to clear with you for a minute, but like I said, I'm probably going to need your help, and let's call for Hood County. Come with your call now.
Kilo 5, Lima, Quebec. K5 Echo Sierra Victor.
All right, Wayne, I can already tell you I'm going to need you to fill in the pieces. It looks like Top got KG5RKX. I did not copy him direct. I did copy KK5LQ, that's Kelton, and I also copied Clayton KE5 or K5ESV. But it looks like we got another couple of stations. K5WSN broke my squelch, but I could not tell that was him. So if I could get you to confirm that, and K5BYF, that'd be great.
Okay, I confirm all of those. I got Kilo Golf 5 Romeo Kilo X-Ray, Kilo 5 Lima Quebec, Kilo 5 Echo Sierra Victor, Kilo 5 Whiskey Sierra November, and K5 Bravo Yankee Fox. Got them all, so they're in the log.
Good deal, Wayne. I do appreciate it, and top you as well. All right, going to clear with them, and we're going to move on out to Erath County, see if I can stir anybody up out there if I come with your call now. I think it's ZXQ, but Wayne, I'm going to need your help on that one too.
Okay, I was barely copied them, but there was another one that doubled with you. So let's try ERAFT again. This is November 5, Fox Papa Delta, assisting net control. Okay, I got the Kilo 5 and an X-Ray Bravo. Can you fill in the blanks for me?
Relay W5MGM.
Okay, I think Fred was in there. Fred, did you pick the station up? I copied him, but I still missed that one letter.
Kilo Foxtrot 5 Zulu X-Ray Bravo. That was the call. W5MGL.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate that, Fred. That's Kilo Fox 5 Zulu X-Ray Bravo. Did I copy that right?
Affirmative, you got it. W5MGL.
Okay, thank you, sir. And Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Papa Sierra. So, do we have any other ERAF County? Okay, thank you, George. Appreciate you jumping in there. Kilo Fox 5 Quebec Echo Zulu. All right, so we have any other ERAF or Hood County? Okay, Kilo Echo 5 Hotel Charlie Quebec. Okay, let's see, any other stations in ERAF or Hood? Do you have any relays? Okay, Trey, that's all I could pick up. So back to you. I think we got them all in the in NetLogger, so I think we're good to go.
Perfect. All right, picked up quite a few. Let's see here. KF5ZXB, KJ5APS, KF5QEZ, and KE5HCQ. Thanks again, Wayne, for picking them up. Let's move on down to Somerville County and see if we've got anybody that wants to check in down there. Come with your call now.
Whiskey 5, Mike Lima Delta, and I've got a relay tray.
Sounding real good into Southwest Fort Worth, Mike. Almost S9. Go ahead with the relay, though.
Yeah, Hood County, there was KJ5 Alpha Quebec Victor. That's over there in Hood County.
All right, we'll get him in the log. That is W5MLD relaying in KJ5 Alpha Quebec Victor. We got them both in the log. Thanks for the pickup there. Any other Somerville County stations? All right, let's clear with Somerville and move on down to Bosque County. Do we have any check-ins down there? Come with your call now.
Could you get a late check-in, Erath County?
Go ahead.
Sorry for being late. Kilo Bravo 5 Alpha Kilo Oscar, Erath County. Thank you.
I just heard NO5G. I got a copy on you, NO5G. K5WXY and Waxahachie.
I had a faint copy on it myself. So first of all, KB5 Alpha Kilo Oscar, got you in the log. And then I believe that's our Louisiana station. You want to try it one more time in O5G? I can tell you there, so it's making a haul, but I don't know if I could make it out, but I'm glad to hear you in there and glad we got you in the log. Thanks for checking in and sticking with us each week. Hopefully you check in with us again next time, and hopefully some folks will want to make a call. So if you're going to be around later in the net, we'll see if we can't get some electrons flowing out that way. All right, going to clear with KB5 AKO and NO5G. Any other Bosque County stations wish to check into the net?
Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie.
Whiskey Charlie, I was hoping you would be down there, Wiley. Do you mind giving a call to points to the south and west and east and to the usual suspects down there?
I will do that, and Tom just checked in also. Did you hear him?
You broke the squelch, but that was it.
KD5HAE. Okay. This is Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie for the North Central Texas Simplex net. Is there any other stations in Bosque County that would like to check in? Nothing heard. We'll go over to Hill County. Hello, Hill County.
Kilo Charlie 5, Yankee Lima Lima, Cannon Hubbard.
I copy KC5YLL. Good evening, Ken. Anybody else? Okay, let's go down to Limestone, Freestone, and Anderson counties. The conditions are good tonight, so maybe I'll be hearing you pretty strong.
Kilo India 5, Yankee India Golf.
I got KI5YIG. Anybody else? Well, I was hoping a few more would check in. I heard the Louisiana station a minute ago when he checked in. That's first. Okay, rotating down to the south, McLennan County. Hello, McLennan County.
Hello, Net Control. Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha David Mike. Kilo Charlie 5 Alpha Delta Mike.
I got KC5ADM. Anybody else? hear somebody from Coryell tonight. Nothing heard there. How about Hamilton County? Hello, Hamilton. Well, that completes the list. Did you copy those as I repeated them?
I think so, and some of them I had direct. I didn't do as good a job writing them down as Top did typing them in. So let's see what we got here. We got you, Whiskey Charlie 5, Whiskey Charlie, KD5HAE. I got him in the log. KC5YLL. And then KI5YIG, Don in Fairfield. I had a great copy on him at like an S5. Same thing for KC5ADM. Am I making it down there to McLennan County?
Trey, you're making a great trip down this way. KC5ADM.
S6 for you up here, so coming in just fine. And then I think somebody got W5BSD. Out in Van Zandt County, how copy KE5NGM?
Yeah, you're 5x7 out here in Van Zandt County this evening, and WC5WC is also 5x7. W5BSD back to you.
You're S7 here as well, so great to have you direct this evening, Kevin. That's always nice when we can get you in the log direct. All right, let's thank you. Wiley, for getting us all sorted out down there. And let's move on into the home county of Tarrant and come with your call now for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net.
KB5 Romeo Mike.
Kilo Juliet 5 Foxtrot Lima Tango.
Kilo Fox 5 Romeo Hotel India.
Alpha Echo 5 Juliet Tango.
Kilo India 5, Foxtrot Lima Echo.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Uniform Sierra Yankee.
Kilo Juliet 5 Alpha Juliet Oscar.
Kilo 5 India Juliet Delta.
November 3, Delta Mike Echo.
Kilo India 5, Hotel X-Ray Kilo.
Alpha India 5 Papa India.
Kilo Juliet 5, Foxtrot India Mike.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Delta Lima Foxtrot.
Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima.
November 5, Uniform Bravo.
All right, let's run that list and see what we can do here. KB5RM, I had a great copy on you. That's Les over there in Arlington. KJ5FLT. Let me get to the right line here so I can go along with the top here. 1 second. I think he may be waiting for me to call those out. All right, let's go with KF5RHI. That's Richard, not too far down the road from me, coming in full scale over here into southwest Fort Worth. And then let's see, had Alpha Juliet, I should know your call, 5. No, hold on a second. Alpha Juliet 5, no. Hold on a minute, folks. Alpha Echo 5, Juliet Tango. Couldn't read my own writing. Then got KI5FLE, Brian. And then WA5USY, that's Mike over there in North Richland Hills. KJ5 Alpha Juliet Oscar. And then this one, I didn't pick up the whole call. I got an India Juliet. Can you fill in what I'm missing there?
Kilo 5 India Juliet Delta.
Kilo 5 India Juliet Delta, correct?
QSL.
Good deal. Sorry I missed the first part. Then we got N3DME, one of the strongest I've heard you there, Dave. Glad to have you in the log this evening. Then HXK Keith, my neighbor over here. We were talking on a HT not too long ago. And then Alpha India 5, Papa India, Kilo Juliet 5, Fox India Mike, Kilo Fox 5, Delta Lima Fox, Alpha India 5, Oscar Lima, and then November 5, Uniform Bravo. What other Tarrant County stations do we have? Come with your call now.
Norway 5, Tango X-Ray Lima. And KB5, there's a request for help.
Jason threw me off there for a second. We got Norway 5, Tango X-Ray Lima, and then we got KB5WB, and then David, you have something there at the end I missed.
Yeah, I need to request for some help.
Well, go ahead. Let's go ahead and get you in now. What's going on?
We've got, on the North Central Texas connection, we've got an unidentified data burst, possibly a SCADA signal, on the input of 448.850. So the 443.85 is either on it. It seems to be possibly in southeast Fort Worth. I need anybody and everybody that's in range of that area, with a base station antenna particularly, and with a beam antenna particularly, to go to 448.85 during, not necessarily now, it seems to be an interference signal that appears at 5:30 in the morning and runs till about 5:30 or 6:30 at night, normally, on weekdays. But it's given us a fit. It is a data burst, or a squelch burst, that's about a half second long and occurs about every 3 to 10 minutes all day long. So I need some help de-effing this nasty little signal, and so that I may put an end to this nasty little signal. It's been there since the eclipse. It started the day of the eclipse and hasn't stopped. It seems to be possibly centered around 820 and 287 and far, far southeast Fort Worth. KB5 WB, back to control.
All right, David, let's see what we can come up with. So for those, I think everybody could hear David just fine, but 448.850. There's a rogue signal with a data burst from about 5 in the morning till, I forget now what time, but it goes most of the day, and it's every few minutes. And I would imagine it's really wreaking havoc on the North Texas connection. So NCTC would be certainly thrilled to know where that is coming from. I'll also pass the word along to some other folks that I know that are down in that area. The other good news is I don't think it's me that's putting out send signals. So I was worried that was going to be my crossband or something, but it's not. So, David, we'll see what we can do for you. I'm going to clear with you and call for any of the Tarrant County stations. Come with your call now. Well, I think we got all of Tarrant County, and I didn't hear Romy, so let's go ahead and move it on over to Dallas County and see who I can stir up over there. Dallas County, come with your call now.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Papa Victor.
Bravo Alpha Delta.
Whiskey 5, Tango X-Ray.
All right, totally my fault. Papa Victor, I cannot remember for the life of me, Paul, what your call sign is. Tell me again.
Kilo Foxtrot 5, Papa Victor.
KF5PV. I don't know why I try to make that so hard. And then the next station I had on there was Bravo Alpha Delta. What was the first part of that?
Kilo Golf 2, Bravo Alpha Delta.
All right, Kilo Golf 2, bad. All right, we got you in the log. And then Whiskey 5 TX, Matt, over there by Love Field. Any other Dallas County stations? Come with your call now.
Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel, Robert Richard.
All right, picked up Alpha 5, Alpha Hotel. One last call for Dallas County. Any relays? All right, haven't heard none. Let's move on down to Ellis County. I bet we've got a check-in down there.
Yeah, Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray, Yankee K5WXY. And I'm sorry, Trey, I didn't mean to jump on top of you, but I was sitting here and N05G jumped out of the clear blue on both radios. And so I went to him and he copied me.
Hey, we got to take those when we can. That's fine with me. Then the band shifts and then we lose them and then we can't have that. So Gary, that is no problem at all. I'm glad you said something when we did. So K5WXY, we got you in the log. And we got Kevin in the log already, but I'll tell you what, Gary, why don't you make a call down to that direction parts to the south and east.
Okay, let me switch to the vertical. Kilo 5, Whiskey X-Ray Yankee Waxahachie, assisting North Central Texas, Simplex, net control, any check-ins east, south, north of the Metroplex.
Kilo India 5, Yankee Victor India JD Maypearl.
Okay, I had two stations, JD and Maypearl. You won. What was the call?
Kilo India 5, Yankee Victor India.
Okay, Kilo India 5, Yankee Victor India, JD and Maypearl. Who was the other station that doubled with JD?
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, Joe in Lancaster.
Kilo India 5, Whiskey Tango, Joe in Lancaster.
Roger.
Any other stations north, south, east, or the north, south, or east of the Metroplex haven't checked into the North Central Texas net, Simplex net? Come now. W5GM, Collin County.
November 5, Juliet Oscar Uniform, Ellis County.
The November 5, I'm sorry, my brain and my hand doesn't work together.
November 5, Juliet Oscar Uniform, Ellis County.
Okay, November 5, Juliet Oscar Uniform in Ellis County. Anybody else north, south, east of the Metroplex looking to check into the North Central Texas Simplex net? Okay, Trey, I don't know if you can copy me on the vertical. Did you get those?
I copied almost all of them direct and you on the vertical just fine. I am going to have you run the list just to make sure that I've got it right. But let me start with what I do have. I got JD KI5 YVI. He was about an S7 into my station. And then I believe it's KI5 Whiskey Tango. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, we got you in the log. And then K5 Juliet Oscar Uniform.
N5 Juliet Oscar Uniform.
November 5 Juliet Oscar Uniform. And I even had the N like scratched out of the K and I still read it wrong. And then who am I missing?
W5GM, I think he said Collin County.
W5GM, I did not have you direct, but if you're hearing me, we got you in the log.
Yeah, I saw it show up in Deadwater, so somebody got me in there. W5GM.
And you came up to a nice S3 then, so we got you in the log. And then I think we had a station. Did we already get him in the Lancaster station? Yeah, we got you in the log. KI5WWT, what type of station are you running over there?
KI5WWT, do you copy net control?
I'm running an FT-991A. I cannot copy you over the air. I'm only copying you over the YouTube feed here.
Well, hey, all right, I'll give you another 40 watts just to see what it does. But, yeah, I got the 991A in the log, and we'll get that added to the list. I appreciate you checking in with us, KE5NGM. And I'm going to clear with you, Gary. I think, did we get everybody?
I didn't have anybody else come back to me.
All right, good deal. And I can't remember, did we call Hill County when Wiley was working down that way?
I don't know, but I called everybody south, east, and north of the Metroplex. And by the way, I did copy KE580, Chucktown and Woodway. I copied him direct.
Good deal. And yeah, I guess we did get Hill County in there. All right, let's move up to Denton County and come with your call now. Well, I didn't hear anything, so that means we need to move on over to Wise County and see if Top is available to make some calls for us.
Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
Whiskey Delta 5, Mike.
All right, got KI5LET and then WD5M. It sounds like you're on your home station there.
Roger, Roger, on the home station. WD5. Perfectly respectable S7 into Southwest Fort Worth.
I can tell you're not 2,000 feet in the air, however tall the remote base is, but still coming in just fine into Southwest Fort Worth. And then Top, if you don't mind, will you give a shout out to points your direction?
Roger, Roger. Thanks, Trey, for calling in tonight. This is Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango, assisting net control for the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Let's look for other Wise County check-ins. Any other Wise County check-ins to the net tonight, please come now.
Whiskey Delta 5, Echo India.
Okay, picked up two quick stations there. Kilo India 5, Uniform X-Ray Foxtrot. That's Gary and Alvord, right up there on 287. And Whiskey Delta 5, Echo India. That's Glenn in Paradise. I love that name. Even though I got a Decatur zip code, I pay taxes to Paradise Independent School District, so I call this place Paradise. All right. Who else for Wise County? Wise County check-ins. Come now.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Mike Quebec / Alpha Echo.
Okay, we got a recheck on Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Mike Quebec / Alpha Echo, Lurch in Newark. Any other Wise County check-ins? Last call, come now. And I need a relay on that station. Anybody else have a better copy?
I think it was Kilo India 5, Delta Quebec.
Was that Kilo India 5, Delta Quebec in Grayson County, Sherman?
I'm hearing him almost full scale.
Okay, we got a Kilo India 5, Delta Quebec. That's James in Grayson County in Sherman. I met him on Monday. Great guy. Any other Wise County stations? Let's go to Jack. Any other Wise or Jack County stations? Please come now. Okay, KI5LET looking for check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. How about Archer County or Wichita County? We've already got one Wichita Falls station and I had a rock-solid copy on him. Archer County, Young County, Wichita stations. If you're not in the net now, please come now. Okay, I heard a Kilo Juliet 5 station. Come again. Any relays on that Kilo Juliet 5 call? Was that Kilo Juliet 5, Kilo Foxtrot X-ray?
I copied Whiskey 5, Foxtrot X.
Okay, I heard it that time. That's Keith down in Mahia, Limestone County. Whiskey 5, Kilo Foxtrot X-ray. Good evening, Keith. Thanks for checking into the net. I had a reasonable copy on you, Simplex, that time. All right, any check-ins from Oklahoma? Any Oklahoma State check-ins? Please come now.
Available.
Okay, I heard somebody. Try again. Looking for Oklahoma, state of Oklahoma check-ins to the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Please come now. Okay, nothing heard yet. We'll try Clay County, Monte County. Clay County, Monte County check-ins. Please come now.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
Yeah, Eddie N5 DXT from Oklahoma.
November 5, Victor Sugar Papa.
Yeah, it was, I think it was November 5, Delta Tango X-ray, I think.
November 5, Delta Tango X-ray. November 5, Delta X-ray Tango, that's Ricky and Denton, Flower Mound Station checking in. Any other stations? Let's try Jack, Wise, Monte, Clay County, or Oklahoma. Check in now. Okay, let's go east a little bit. How about Cook County, Denton County, or Oklahoma check-ins? Please come now.
November 5, November Bravo Kilo.
November 5, India Kilo Delta.
All right, two real good check-ins right in a row. That's Dan in Gainesville, November 5, November Bravo Kilo. You're rocking into Wise County. And November 5, India Kilo Delta. That's Robert in Lake Dallas. Good signals, gentlemen. Great signals. All right, still looking for Denton County, Cook County. How about Grayson County check-ins? Any more Grayson County check-ins? Please come now. All right, so anybody else east? How about Collin, Fannin, Hunt, Lamar, Delta, Hopkins? Anybody out east that would like to check in range of the KI5LET indicator? Please come now. Okay, nothing else heard. I'm going to send it back to net control. Trey, we picked up Whiskey Delta 5 Mike. You've got him. And Kilo India 5, Uniform X-ray Foxtrot, Gary and Albert. Whiskey Delta 5, Echo India, Glenn and Newark. I'm sorry, Glenn and Paradise. Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Mike Quebec, Alpha Slant Alpha Echo, Lurch in Newark, Kilo India 5, Delta Quebec, that's James in Sherman. Pretty interesting guy. He's got a great station up there. Look him up on QRZ. Whiskey 5, Kilo Foxtrot X-Ray, that's Keith down in Limestone. He came in good, Limestone County, all the way down to Mahia tonight. I'm amazed. And November 5, Delta X-Ray Tango, that's Ricky in Flower Mound, Denton County. November 5, November Bravo Quebec, Dan in Cook County, Gainesville. November 5, India Kilo Delta, that's Robert and Denton, Lake Dallas. Denton County, Lake Dallas. KI5LET, back to net.
Well, thank you, Top. And I had about 70 or so % of those direct. Let's see, N5NBK was probably the strongest. And yeah, he had a great signal. In Cook County, that's a pretty good ways from Tarrant. I know it was skipping over Denton, but nevertheless, so yeah, y'all are all doing a great job coming into Fort Worth. And then I think, did we ever officially call Collin County? I'm going to give it a try to see if we can rope in anybody up that way. I know we got one checked in from there already, but go ahead with your call now. Heard the squelch break. Any relays?
That's a relay from Whiskey 5, good money.
Well, he is in the log. All right, glad to have him checked in. That's a good way to remember it. All right, going to clear with Collin County, and by the looks of my map, I've got quite a few squares filled in. I think we've called on everybody, so I'm going to throw out a general call. If you can hear this station, this is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. My name is Trey, and the call is KE5NGM. Let's open it up to anyone who would like to check in.
Kilo India 5, Victor, Quebec, Golf, Hill, no traffic.
Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Yankee Alpha, no traffic.
November 8, Hotel Romeo Victor.
Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie, no traffic.
All right, let's see. I've got the end of all of those calls. Let's make sure that I've got the right one. See if I can get synced up here with the Top. First one I had was Victor Quebec Golf. Can you fill in the first part for me?
First part is Kilo India 5.
KI5 Victor Quebec Golf. We got you in the log. Next station is Echo Yankee Alpha, I believe. Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Yankee Alpha.
Roger, roger.
All right, you're in the log as well. And then N8, Hotel Romeo Victor.
You got it, that's correct.
Good deal, and full scale over there from Ben Brook. So nice signal and great audio as well. And then last on the list I had the KI5, Kilo Juliet 5, Bravo Delta Charlie.
Roger, roger. From Parker County.
Good deal. All right. Well, I'm going to give it one more call. This is a general call for any late check-ins anywhere. Come with your call now.
Relay?
Relay.
Top, let's go with your relay first. You were in there first. Turn it over to you.
Yeah, I had a good signal from Stephen in Jack County, Bryson, Texas. Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Charlie Hotel. And did you get the Kilo India 5, Victor Quebec Golf? That's Phil in Aledo.
I did. I had him written down, and I think I did because I went back and had to ask for his call again. So we do have KI5 Victor Quebec Golf in the log, and then Echo Charlie Hotel.
Roger, roger. Back to net. KI5LET.
Good deal, Top. Thanks for getting them in there. All right. Any other late check-ins anywhere? Come with your call now.
Relay?
I forgot about the second relay. Go ahead.
Did you copy WD5 Hotel Kilo Bravo, Whiskey Delta 5 Hotel Kilo Bravo in Bowie County?
No, I did not. That is Whiskey Delta 5 Hotel Kilo Bravo.
QSL.
And what county was that?
I can tell with just for a second. He said Bowie County, Bowie County.
I heard it, Trey.
I gotta find that on my map down here. Let's see. That must be way down there. Somebody help me. Where is that from? Like Leon? I don't even see it on the map here. Anybody familiar with that area that can tell me where this is?
I think it's northeast.
Northeast. Okay. Well, see, that made a fool out of me. I guess I should have studied my Texas. Oh yeah, that's up Wichita Falls, or not Wichita. Lake Texas, whatever's over there. I can't think of the name. It's Arkansas, Louisiana, up there in the top right-hand corner. Texarkana. I'll get it one of these days. All right, got him in the log as well. That's a bit of a haul. I don't think we've ever had anybody from that area.
This call sign's not pulling up. Whiskey Delta 5 Hotel Kilo Bravo's not pulling up.
Do we have that right? Whiskey Delta 5 Hotel Kilo Bravo? Gary, you got a relay?
Who was the Bowie County station?
Whiskey 5, Golf Mike, W5G. I'm going to try it again. I don't know if you've got a beam or not. You can kind of zero in on me a little bit. I'm over in Collin County on the other side of Princeton. W5G, Hotel Kilo Bravo, I need your prefix. Over, over.
Hotel Kilo Victor.
Hotel Kilo Victor.
Oh, WD5 Hotel Kilo Victor. Hotel Kilo Victor, okay.
Yeah, that's what I copied, Trey. Hotel Kilo Victor.
And I may have had him direct, so we got him in the log. Whiskey Delta 5 Hotel Kilo Victor.
Relay.
Go ahead, relay.
Keith and Mejia is trying to relay somebody.
Oh, go ahead, Kevin.
Keith and Mejia, you trying to relay somebody in? I don't hear him, Trey.
He said it was November 5, TLS.
All right, November 5, Tango Lima Sierra. We got them in the log. Do you know where they're located, or can you get in touch with Keith to get a relay?
Tony and Hart.
All right, Navarro County. Good deal. And glad to hear you, Kevin. You're still hanging around about a S6. Keith and Mejia, sorry I can't pull you in, but glad you're out there. Actually, I may have had a copy on you, Keith. You try it one more time. Breaking the squelch, but that's about it. It'll line up a lot better one of these days. All right, Kevin, thanks for getting them in the log. And let's see, I'm going to give it one more general call. Any station anywhere that wishes to check into the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net, come with your call now. All right, I didn't hear anybody, and it is getting a little bit later, so does anybody want to get on the list to make a call to any of the other stations that you have heard on the net? We got quite a few interesting stations that we don't normally have contact with, so hopefully y'all will take me up on the offer, and I'll be glad to turn the frequency over to you. Come with your call now.
Recheck.
Whiskey 5, Juliet Lima X-ray, W5JLX. My name is Lee. I'm mobile in Fort Worth, Tarrant County. Copy.
W5JLX. I do have you mobile in Tarrant County. And according to Kevin out there, BSD, you're also being heard in Van Zandt County, which is a pretty good deal.
Yeah, that's a really good deal for mobile. I'm probably hilltopping out here. Hope everybody has a good night. 7-3 back to W5JLX mobile.
Well, good deal. Glad we got you in the log, and have a safe trip to wherever you're headed. All right, any stations want to get on the list to make a call? I think we had a double out there a minute ago, so come with your call now.
Whiskey 5, Golf Mike, recheck.
Whiskey 5, Golf Mike, recheck. Go ahead.
Yep, and the next stop, usually give me a second here to try and call a couple people from Collins County so I can catch all the Collins County north and east guys. I think that's a pretty good pipeline there.
You know, we probably should have had you do that earlier, so go ahead. The frequency is yours.
Let me see if I can go over, because I did copy a station ending Kilo Foxtrot X-ray, but this is Whiskey 5 Golf Mike, 75 Germany, Mexico, Collins County. If you can hear my voice and you have not been checked in yet, you have not been acknowledged, please give me a call with your call sign phonetically. We'll get you in there. Again, if you can hear my voice and you have not been recognized, please give me a call. Call sign phonetically. All right, final call. Squelch is open. This is Whiskey 5 Golf Mike for the North Central Texas Simplex Net. If you can hear my voice and you have not checked in or not been heard yet, please give me a call with your call sign phonetically.
Kilo Echo 0, Uniform Mike Yankee. Name here is John, Juliet Oscar November.
Well, thank you, sir. We do appreciate it. I'm going to clear with, I've got your call sign. Is it Mike Golf Mike up there in Collin County? So glad you were able to get us in a couple of stations. And we copied KE0 Uniform Mike Yankee, John in Fort Worth. I was wondering why the signal was so good. All right, that makes sense. Anybody else want to get on the list to make a couple of calls to any other station you've heard on the net, or call out for a signal report? Come with your call now.
Relay.
Go ahead, Relay.
Yeah, we've got a Kilo Charlie 5, Sierra Lima Quebec. I think it's in Mineral Wells, is that right? Okay, well, nothing heard there, but you had a strong signal whenever you called in here. But I think Jerry wanted to jump in there too. I got a hello from Jerry, KS5BBL. Are you still there? Okay, we had a little bit of a double there, Jerry. SLQ, stand by. Okay, so you want to get on the call list, Jerry, for a KJ5 station? Okay, hang tight. Let me pick up the other station, and I'll let you make that call. Let's see. That's is it Kilo Charlie 5, Sierra Lima, Quebec? Okay, very good. Obviously, you're strong here next to Peaster. So, yeah, that's a good check-in. Appreciate that very much. Trey, do we have somebody ahead of Jerry, or is it okay if he makes his call?
It is perfectly all right. I had him last week. I was hoping for a repeat this week, but no such luck. Tell him to go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Trey. Go ahead and make your call, Jerry.
Yeah, I had him on my office radio the other day, or last week. Worked fine. I was hoping that would duplicate this week. No such luck. It's up on top of a 5-story building that, oddly enough, the base of that antenna is lower than mine here, just on a house at 40 feet.
Okay, you're certainly not as strong as you normally are, because, of course, it's a perfect Q5 copy, but normally you're just pegging it out, but tonight not so much so. All right, he made his call, a negative contact there. Trey, go ahead. Thank you.
Well, good deal. I'm going to be able to hear it one of these days. Thank you, Wayne, for getting him in there, and glad he was able to make the contact. All right, any other stations want to get on the list to make a couple of calls before we close the net? I just checked the VHF propagation, and it looks like we got a nice path out to the east, got some nice orange color in there. I can't believe nobody else wants to make a call.
Kilo Victor. Kilo India 5, Lima Echo Tango.
Top, you had one right before you. Let me get that in, and then I'll get to you. One before top. Come with your call again.
Kilo Victor 5, Delta Alpha November, Orange.
Kilo Victor Station, go ahead. It's frequency's yours.
Kilo Victor 5, Delta Alpha November, and headed to work. If I can reach out to somebody. Delta Alpha November.
Anybody have a relay if he's wrapped up? also heard in there a Romeo Echo Lima station. Do you want to check in, or do we already have you on the list? All right, I didn't hear anything, so I'm hoping I'm not stepping on anybody. But Top, I'm going to turn it over to you. Go ahead. Frequency's yours.
All right, thanks, Trey. Appreciate it. See if I can get Chuck down in McLennan County again. 113 miles south of me. He had a rock-solid signal when he checked in. Kilo Charlie 5, Alpha Delta Mike. Any copy on KI5 LET, Decatur?
KI5 LET, Top, hey man, it's good to hear you. Yeah, you're coming in good on this end.
Okay, there we go. Rock-solid copy both ways. That's 113 miles south. And then I was going to try the Wichita station. Standby, Whiskey Delta 5, Bravo November Kilo. That was Rocky in Wichita Falls. Any copy on KI5 LET? Sorry, I had his call sign wrong. Whiskey Delta 5, Bravo November Alpha, Rocky in Wichita Falls. Any copy on KI5 LET, Wise County? Well, nothing heard there. 1 for 2. I had a rock-solid copy on him, 70 miles northeast of me, so that's quite a stretch. The propagation map is just, APRS Mentalink map is just going crazy. KI5 LET, back to net. Thanks, Trey.
All right, any station want to get on the list to make a couple of calls before we close things up?
KF5.
KF5 station, try it one more time. Bravo Victor.
Start X-ray in there too.
I just barely got a copy on you, but go ahead if you'd like to make a call.
Hey, Carl, KG580, KG580, KF5, Papa Victor.
KF5 Papa Victor, KC580M. Reading you loud and clear, my friend.
Okay, good. Very good. Good signal temporary. Thank you. Great. KF580.
All right, sorry you were in and out on me. And then, Gary, did you have a relay for us?
He got covered by that guy. I didn't get a partial call.
That was Keith Mahia.
Well, Keith and Mahia, go ahead and give it a go.
Papa Victor, I'm sorry. That's terrible.
Solid copy on you in Waxahachie.
I could tell it sounded like you.
White copy
And then,
indicator.
Got a Q4 copy in Feaster.
Back to you, Trey.
Good deal. He was breaking the squelch. Made it up to S2, but was unreadable, unfortunately. But thanks for getting him in there, and hopefully they got to make a connection. All right, last call. Anybody want to make a call? Off November station. You want to pick it up?
That's a check-in, Trey. That's Kilo Echo 5 Golf Lima November.
Golf Lima November. Okay, that is Brock over in Roanoke. Thanks for the help there, Keith. KE5GLN. Speaking of check-ins, just because the propagation's the way it is tonight, before I close things down, I'm going to give it one last call. Anybody, anywhere. This is the North Central Texas 2-meter Simplex net. Come with your call now.
Whiskey 7, Papa Romeo, Parker.
Papa Romeo station, tell me the first part.
Whiskey 7 in Parker.
Whiskey 7, Papa Romeo. Okay, we got you in the log. Thanks for checking in with us. One last call, and I'm going to close things down.
Relay?
Go ahead, Relay.
Yeah, I heard Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Hotel November. That's Jordan in Salina, Collin County. Can you still copy KI5LET, Jordan? Any relays for Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Hotel November, Collin County. I'm sorry, yes, Collin County, Salina.
I got you, hold on.
Okay, I got him that time, a light copy, but we can log Kilo Juliet 5, Echo Hotel November. That's Jordan in Salina, Collin County, KI5LET, back to net.
Relay.
Good deal, Top. Glad you got him in there. And then Relay, go ahead.
I'm copying an N5REL.
N5REL. Can you get his particulars?
Wow. Nathan in Sulphur Springs, Hopkins County. K5WXY, Waxahachie.
All right, Nathan, if you've got a copy on me direct, glad you checked in and glad you're in the log. That is N5REL out in Hopkins County. I don't think we've had that on the bingo card lately. All right, last call for check-ins, and then I'm closing it down.
That's right, that was Sulphur Springs.
Well, I sure do appreciate everybody checking in this evening. Certainly appreciate the relay work, and then Top, the net logger. This evening you did a great job. Certainly kept me honest on a lot of stations. So, again, thanks everybody for checking in. Thanks everybody that stopped by to view the stream. And we'll catch y'all again next week. I think Wayne's going to be your net controller. And y'all have a good weekend. And 7-3s, everybody. KE5NGM, and the net is now closed.
KE5NGM, KC5AM.
ADM, go ahead.
Hey, Trey, just wanted to tell you, man, you are coming in strong on my radio tonight.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I'll take it. Where are you located, sir?
This is Chuck down here in McLennan County.
I knew that. I would have put two and two together this evening. Well, I'm still getting you about an S8, so that's great.
Oh, roger that. I'm getting you about an S5, man. You are just coming in loud and clear.
Well, glad to hear it, Chuck. I appreciate you letting me know. Good having you in on the net, and hopefully we get you in next week as well. KE5NGM.
Chuck's making it into Wise County just fine too. WD5M.
Hey, I copied that Wise County. I didn't copy the call sign, but I copied that.
There you go.
Yes, sir, Chuck. Whiskey Delta 5 Mike, 73.
Thanks again, everybody, stopping by the stream. Glad the internet held out. I've been getting texts saying that there's been maintenance in the area every day this evening, so maybe they actually are fixing something. I'm going to leave it open for a while here, just for the audio, and I'm going to listen for a little while. Thanks again, everybody, for checking in, and I'll catch y'all next week, 7-3.
W5KFX, thanks for that signal. You're coming in real clear in Wise County. It's a pretty weak signal, but rock solid. I'm still looking for David, Whiskey 5, Charlie Sierra Papa in Johnson County, Burleson. Any copy on KI5 LET?
You want to give me a hug? You want to give me a huggy poo? Oh, poo.
Okay, nothing else heard. If anybody else knows David down in Johnson County, he's been on NetLogger but didn't check in. I'm trying to get one more check in. We're up to 94 right now. KI5 LET, Decatur.
This is W7PR. You can check in KA7VAL, Kilo Alpha 7 Victor Alpha Lima, Valerie.
All right, thanks, Pete. We got Kilo Alpha 7 Victor Alpha Lima. That's Valerie. She's checked in all the way from Portland. Portland, Oregon, Multnomah County, LOL.
Oh gosh, thanks. Yeah, I gotta help her get it updated. Yeah, XYL here. So, thank you, W7PR. Back to talk.
I'll get that fixed in the club profile, Pete. Thanks for checking her in. We appreciate it. That's 95. Anybody else want to check in?
Hey, Top, did you copy Philip in Louisiana?
I did. Philip is in the log. I think Kevin got him.
No, I got him.
All right, you got him. I knew it was one of you East Texas gentlemen got him. And you know what? I heard him. He was breaking squelch in and out. Not a serious copy, but he was breaking squelch 250 miles or more.
Well, I jumped on top of net control because he popped in loud and clear on both my radios, and so I took a chance and keyed up, and he came back to me, and then he emailed me and said he talked to somebody in Waxahachie, and I emailed him back and I said that was me.
Yeah, it's amazing. You got to be at least 200 miles from Minden, Louisiana, right?
Yeah, I didn't look it up. But I can.
Inquiring minds want to know.
Well, if my fat little fingers can type, I'll let you know. $206 miles.
Okay, well there you have it. You know, the APRS Menolink map is just crazy tonight. VHF.dxview.org if anybody wants to see it. From the Metroplex east, southeast, especially southeast, all the way to New Orleans, and going northeast, all the way up into Arkansas. Just crazy tonight. KI5 LET.
Hey, is the Louisiana station still on there, Waxahachie?
I don't know. Let me see. N05G, are you standing by? No, it's N05G. N05G, Minden, Louisiana. Are you still standing by? I'm not hearing anything. Top, did you hear the Sulphur Spring station?
I did. He was barely breaking squelch, but I got a few letters. I did hear that station.
He was banging in here. You know, a lot of times I don't write call signs down because they're so loud here, I think, well, other people have heard them.
Yeah, there was a lot of really loud stations tonight, a long way off. I was just amazed.
I guess I need to start keying call signs when I hear them and on QRZ and see where they're at, so that I know that if I'm possibly the only one hearing them.
Yeah, and you're almost 70 miles, and you're S5 on my meter. Perfectly clean, clear audio, no static. Amazing.
Well, I need to find a radio that's got a real S meter instead of this stupid bar graph.
Well, it's all relative, you know. Just give us a bar report. That'll work as well.
Okay, you're 5 bars. I want a real S meter like my HF radio has.
Roger, Roger. Thanks for that. I heard somebody else there. KI5LET monitoring 146580 Decatur.
KI5LET, KJ5FLT.
KJ5FLT, this is KI5LET. You got a good signal coming into Wise County.
Thank you, sir. Just wanted to check, see if this old homemade ground plane up in the attic would make it that far. I appreciate it. You're definitely booming down here.
Yeah, you're definitely making it into Decatur, about halfway between Decatur and Boyd, and good copy. It's a light signal, but and just a little static, but a good copy. We could carry on quite a conversation. KI5LET.
All right, thank you, sir, for the signal report. It's kind of going in and out right now, so I'm going to let you get back to it. Thank you for the comeback. KJ5FLT, clear.
Where's he at, Top? I had a good copy on him here in Waxahachie.
Oops. Let's see. He rechecked. He's been in the list here, so. Last station, come back with your call sign one more time, KI5LET. Station with the attic antenna, come back one more time, KI5LET.
Yeah, this call was Kilo Juliet 5, Fox Lima Tango.
That was Kilo Juliet 5, Fox Lima Tango. He checked in earlier in the net. Yeah, Kilo Juliet 5, Fox Lima Tango. I got him. Hang on.
I didn't mean to play Stump the Chump.
I don't know why it's showing up in Los Alamos. He's in White Rock. It's showing up in Los Alamos. I know that's not right. Stand by. That's Rick. He's in Mansfield. Rick in Mansfield. KI5LET.
Somebody said recheck, Top.
Yeah, go ahead, recheck. Kilo India 5, recheck station. Come back one more time. Kilo India 5, recheck station, please come back. I got a good signal on you here in Wise County, KI5LET.
The recheck station, do you hear the Wise County station?
Gary, he must have his volume turned down. I had a strong signal on him both times.
I did too.
Maybe Kilo India 5 Delta Quebec. Delta Quebec.
Hey, Tom. KI5LET, K5WXY.
K5WXY, KI5LET.
You're not going to believe this, but I just heard a call sign and I looked it up. It says he's in Sundown, Texas, which is like 250 miles from me.
Well, I believe it, man. We've definitely got some enhancement. The atmosphere is bending our radio waves tonight.
I lied, 337 miles.
In my first year as a ham, I caught some guy one morning all the way down in Port Arthur, Texas. It was 350 miles, just crazy.
I couldn't hear who he was talking to, but I heard, if I heard the call sign correctly, that he's in Sundown, Texas, which is 337.7 miles from me.
Was it a Kilo India 5 prefix? I've been hearing somebody trying to check in or recheck Kilo India 5.
This was Kilo Fox 5, Delta, Quebec.
Yeah, that's Paul down in Sundown, Hockley County. Well, that's just amazing.
Well, I'm saying if I heard the call correct, that's who it was.
Well, it's going to be a good night for 2 meters. I'm going to be on 146.580 for a while, getting the log all ready and trying to make the Facebook post. KI5LET, monitoring.
Okay, I don't know how long I'm going to stay up because I've been up since 3 a.m. But anyway, I'll hang in as long as I can. K5WXY.
Now, Gary, it was KI5DQ. Kilo India 5, Delta, Quebec. That's James. He's on NetLogger.
Okay, well, I thought it was Kilo Fox 5, not, anyway, so I didn't hear him.
Well, you know what? They're both in Sundown, Hockley, I think. Kilo India 5, Delta, Quebec. Any copy on KI5LET. Hello, James.
That's Sherman.
Yeah, NetLogger's doing something weird here. Yep, that's the Sherman station.
Maybe that's what I heard. Somebody was hollering recheck, and I guess I didn't hear the call sign right. I thought it was that other station down in whatever I said it was, Sundown or something.
And I was like, yeah, whatever. Okay. And he's like, well, you want to try it? And I'm like, yeah.
Kilo India 5, Delta Quebec, KI5LET. KI5LET calling Kilo India 5, Delta Quebec. How copy?